Welcome to this week's live training. Tonight we're going to be talking about WordPress versus Wix. So I've had a few questions for this week, and so I thought I would break it down and share you some of the comparisons. There's quite a few things, in comparisons, and I want to say this up front. It depends on you. Pick the platform that's going to work for you, for your business right now. And maybe, you don't need, an all WordPress website. Maybe you just need like a landing page, or, maybe Wix is what works for you right now. So you have to decide. You have to review WordPress, review Wix. Um, the platform that I build websites is with WordPress. And so, and I really do enjoy that platform. And so, but you have to decide for yourself which one that you want to use and to work with. So once again, tonight's training is WordPress versus Wix. And for those of us that haven't met, my name is LaWanda Engel, and I'm your WordPress web developer. And I help female business owners create unique WordPress websites that reflect their style and elevate their online presence. So let's get started. So there's 5 things I'm going to be talking about. It's going to be templates, ease of use, pricing, plugins and apps, and search engine optimization. And so I'll go with WordPress first, and then share Wix. And so we'll go from there. So the first one is templates. So for WordPress, it offers thousands of themes for you to design your site with. So you can opt in to use free themes, or you can pay for ones. And so they have so many options for the free ones. They have so many options when you go on the website. And I did do a video earlier showing some of the themes that are available on the WordPress platform that you can choose from that are free. So all WordPress themes are professionally styled and they're modern, and they make any of them an excellent option for your website. And so, like I said, you can go on there and you can search for a topic. Say you need a website for a bakery. They've got those. You need a website for your virtual assistant, your coach, you're a preschool teacher. If you're an artist, you want to create a website for your paintings, your artwork. You're an author, blogs. Of course, and blogs, and that's how WordPress began. It was for blogging sites, and so they have those also. And so they've kind of, spread out and even done more. And so most of the work are responsive too. So that's a great thing, meaning they can adapt to all devices and deliver a best experience. So that's a great thing, especially if they're responsive for mobile and, on tablet or whatever. Because how do most people search on the website nowadays? Is on their phone. They're mostly on their phones. And so that's a good thing. So for Wix, so there's a difference between WordPress and Wix in their template options. Wix, they have a lot to use as well. They have over 900 templates to choose from. They're not as, professional styled as WordPress templates. That's, there's not to say, they don't have good options. They do have good options through Wix. So you just have to search through them, and look through them. It's the same with WordPress, search through the ones that are going to fit you. Wix offers numerous categories to help you break down your search. And so from, e-commerce to business to hobbies, which also makes it easy to find the right template that's going to work for your business. They're responsive also, which means they adapt to any advice. But with Wix, whatever template you choose, you're stuck with it. So Wix doesn't allow you to change templates after you've already chose yours. So that's something to keep in mind with Wix. So ease of use, WordPress. When you're looking through Wix and WordPress, you'll find that WordPress is a little more challenging to use. WordPress allows you to customize your website through coding, so it's a great option if you have development experience and want to customize your site more. But I want to also add that in there, um, you know, WordPress has come, a long ways, and so they do have more options of you to be able to update it, on your own. Say you want to add something to a page and stuff. There's ways of showing you how to do that. Also, once your site is built, and so you do have the option of choosing someone to create that website for you that has more experience with, WordPress and with the coding and that like that. So, and yeah, like I said, so if you don't have that coding experience, they does enable you to add blocks to your website to designate which elements will go. And so that's another option too. So you can add blocks for text, headings, and more. You can add, put them in the right place. It gives you that option. You can add your plugins, your call to actions. And so overall with WordPress, it can be more challenging if you don't have the experience, but it also offers a lot of freedom to move designs and elements and customize. And so you do have that option to learn how to use it. So with Wix, um, going to that, if you don't have that coding experience, Wix is, and if you're trying to do this on your own, creating your own website, Wix is a good option for you to do that. So when you're building your site through Wix, you can have drag and drop builders that make it easy for you to add elements to your website. So you can rearrange your site as you see fit, and the website builder is great if you don't have the coding experience, like I said. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. So the next one, pricing. Now for WordPress, so one of the most significant differences between WordPress is that WordPress is an open source. So what that means, it doesn't cost anything to use the platform itself. So because it's not, tied to an entity or company, so it's an open source. But do keep in mind though, with WordPress, you do have to have purchase your domain name, your web hosting, and if you want a different theme that's not provided through the WordPress website, and you have a theme, so you'll purchase that. If you have, you're looking somewhere else for themes that you want to bring over and download. Some plugins, so it depends on what plugins that you use, it do cost, but they do have many options of plugins to choose from through WordPress that are free and do not cost. And then website maintenance, if you choose to, outsource that to someone to maintain your website, especially if you don't have that time to do that. So, and domain names, they don't have to be pricey, so that's a good thing to research also for your domain name. Like Google domains is a good option, and so it's about 12. So I just pay a yearly price with that. Web hosting, so they have the options to pay monthly or yearly, and so web hosting. So those are things that you would need to look into. But other than that, the WordPress platform is free. So with Wix, you have multiple packages options to choose from for your website. There's also a free option available, but it has limited features and no custom domain. So there's 4 basic business packages available with Wix. So you have the combo plan, then limited plan, pro plan, and VIP plan. There's also an e-commerce specific plan available. The business basic plan, there's a business basic plan, business unlimited plan, and business VIP plan. They also have enterprise packages where you can get a custom package that fits what you need, your specific needs for your business. You'll also incur additional costs for using apps on your website or the theme you choose. So when you decide to use Wix or WordPress, so as far as pricing, WordPress is like the option to choose there. But once again, consider what you want to do and how you want to go about it. And so once again with WordPress, as it is an open source, it also, a lot of the free features, like I said, so you're getting more with your budget. So like as far as the themes and the plugins, there's a lot of, free features that you can use there. And so speaking of plugins, so that's the next thing, plugins and the apps. So with WordPress, you have access to thousands of plugins to help you create your website that provides your audience the best experience, and they're free. There's thousands to choose of, over 58,000 free plugins available, ranging from, you know, e-commerce integrations to optimization SEO plugins, to builders, to, calendar. You can link your calendar, whatever calendar platform that you use. And so you can have any number of, plugins to make it functional for your audience and for your website to use. Wix offers hundreds of apps you can integrate into your site to get a better experience for your audience. There are some app options, while others require monthly subscriptions with Wix. So these apps can help you add more functionality to your site. Um, it can add You can add from contact forms to integrating social media buttons. So there's 200 plus free tools on the Wix app market. And so something to think about there. And the last one, search engine optimization, SEO. With WordPress, you have improved advanced SEO and control your site's structure. Many SEO plugins to choose from. So that's something important to remember. Having that security SEO plugin, and also another thing too, you can have that security backup. There's plugins you can download to create automatic backup of your website because you never know what could happen. And so having that option, having it there, and so it's downloaded. So that's something that's going to help your, website in the future. So say it crashes, and then you have that backup there available to you, so you can, fix it and everything. With Wix SEO whiz tools and improve basic SEO from the dashboard. So they offer those too. So those are just some of the, the comparisons with Wix and WordPress that I was able to locate. If you have any questions, just post them below and reach out to me. You can post them below or message me your questions that I didn't cover about the comparisons of Wix. Let me know, if this was helpful. And like I said, I also offer website audit, and if you have a Wix website, or whatever other platform that you have, and you want a review of your website, I can perform an audit, and I'll post the link below, and you can reach out to me and schedule that, and I can perform that audit with you. And I'll give you a checklist. You'll get a video recording of the audit, and I'll send that to you to review of your website. So let me know. See you next week.